In a shocking development, yet another one, in fact, a 26-year-old badminton coach, Balaji Suresh from Tamil Nadu, has been arrested for allegedly raping a minor girl at a sports centre in Hulimavu. Now, this disturbing incident came to light when the girl's grandmother stumbled upon nude photos sent from her mobile phone to an unknown number. She immediately alerted the girl's parents, who then filed a complaint against under the POCSO Act. Now, the victim had been enrolled for badminton coaching 2 years ago. According to the police investigations, the coach repeatedly sexually abused and harassed her, even taking her to his residence on multiple occasions. After her SLC exams, while staying at her grandmother's house itself, the girl sent nude photos to the coach using her grandmother's phone. During the interrogation, Suresh confessed to the crimes, admitting that he had sexually abused the girl several times at his house and taken explicit photos of her. In a chilling revelation, however, the police found photographs of 8 other minors on his phone. Suresh has been remanded to police custody for 8 days and further investigation is underway. This is yet another shocking story coming in from Bengaluru itself. Gautam, coming back to you, Gautam, this is a rather bizarre fact I'm going to state here. There were times that we have seen while covering these stories, people from Bengaluru or from other places itself, while we do not understand exactly where they these comments come in from, they have several times asked questions that, how is the law and order at blame here because of a case that involves a person who is mentally not fit, and that the person who's committing such crimes, mentally not fit being an implication of the very crime that he's committed, crimes of this sort. Here, in this case, we're talking about a rape case that's been committed by this particular coach on several minors, and in fact, one minor, has now come to light. The entire case has now come to light associated with one minor. But the question is, definitely the law and order needs to be questioned here. And people here also need to understand, people out there also need to understand that definitely this is a law and order matter that needs to be taken up more seriously. People, in this case, it is a person who holds a certain power, a certain position, and under this particular powers and position, not only is it being exploited, but at this given point, it is also a law and order situation that's gone terribly wrong. Because we see that this minor didn't, again, it's another case where the minor didn't report it herself. So, which means there is also a fear psychosis that is there in the minds of these victims to come out and be able to even complain, lodge complaints and file complaints in these cases.
It's interesting that you pick up on that aspect, Shreya, because that's true. While people may say that there's a rise of such incidents and what can be done to prevent it, one of the main things that can be done to prevent it is basically have a fear factor. Because once the law enforcers start cracking down and the courts start fast tracking the trials and ensure that justice is done to the survivor, that is one of the means to ensure that such cases actually do come down in metropolitan cities like Bangalore as well. Now, in this particular case, this is a 26-year-old badminton coach, and here he's accused of raping a 16-year-old girl, and he has in his possession several explicit photos of minors on his phone. This is beyond horrific. This is a man with a very perverted mind and who's basically exploited his position as a trainer at a local coaching center, and he's not just sexually assaulted this minor girl here, and he's also gone on to have committed several other crimes as well. And this basically begs the question of the parents as well, because they send their wards to such coaching centers and several other training centers across Bangalore, hoping that their children are safe. Now, that is the question for them as well, because this being the summer period as well, there are a lot of children who are sent into these summer camps. And if these trainers start behaving this way, the parents really would be scared to send their wards to such institutes as well. And keep in mind that this person himself, he's worked at a badminton training center in Hulimavu in Bangalore, and the 16-year-old girl joined the coaching session 2 years ago, and we don't know for how long this kind of act has been going on as well. And but what he's done is he took her to his house, pretending to train her, and then assaulted her multiple times as well. And he also warned her not to tell anyone. So such case coming to light from Bangalore is a really worrying development here, Shreya.